Welcome everyone, I'm Zephy Davy and this is my channel, and this is the energy of the week that I'm going to talk about, because this energy of the week is a very important one, I think, and I feel. We have so much emotions are coming up for all of us, and you know, I've been around this earth for a while and I was wondering, did you ever felt all these emotions coming up? Like a lot of emotions that we don't even know how to explain, how to understand them, how to actually go about them. We've done so much work in this path, and a lot of us have been in the path for a long time. We've done a lot of work, and there's always a question. Like I got a question on the comments for my previous one that said, if we done our work, how do we let go of guilt? That's a very interesting one, because guilt is a very ancestral actually feeling. It comes and it gets stuck in our first chakra. And you know, we all have, it's a kind of lower, like a lower vibration emotion. And guilt, it's something that they told us that we have to feel always obligated to others. And we grew up with that kind of energy that if we always have to look at others instead of looking at ourselves first. And in many ways we have guilt, you know, in different ways. Like we got, you know, we fought with someone and we feeling guilty about it. Now, what I want to say about this specific energy, guilt is an ancestral issue. When you rise your vibration and you get to the next level, you will not able to create guilt in your life. Now, if you stay in the lower vibration, this of course guilt is going to show up. And the way guilt shows up is by really looking at yourself going, well, you know, I shouldn't have done that, or I did this that way and maybe I should have done it that way. But what if we become sovereign? What if we become totally the sovereignty of ourselves, and we can take a hold of that? And sovereignty of ourselves is that we really have let go of the lower vibration emotions, like guilt, like anger, like fear, like judgment, which is a huge thing. Judgment always creates guilt, and fear always creates guilt and judgment. So if we really kind of start looking at that, you know, what takes us to where, and we look at each word like judgment, or each you know, like fear, or like whatever else as lower vibration is coming up, then we're not sober beings. Sober beings means that we are really clear and clean of ourselves. And of course, thinking of others, of course, taking care of others, of course, actually looking not to hurt others. But you know, one thing I said a long time ago, I was working as a concierge at one of the resorts in enchantment, like over 30 years ago. And I realized that people were coming to really do things. You know, concierge is like you're booking the trips and you're booking the different things they do around Sedona. And I realized I had to put myself in their shoes. So when they were sitting across from me and they wanted to actually, you know, book something like an excursion or whatever that was, I always said, how would I like to be treated? How would I like if this was happening to me, like I was the guest, how would I like to have all this unfold for me? And I realized that I needed to treat my guests the way I was treating me, the way I was really wanted to do my trips, or the way I wanted to be taken care of. And you know, that made me a good concierge actually, and I did a lot of work, and I booked many different excursions, and my clients really loved me. And this is where we're going now. Okay, so this is, I'm talking about the mundane world. But now I got into the spiritual path over 30 years ago, and now I'm realizing that that experience that I had working as a concierge helped me to do my work now. Because everything in life is an experience, correct? Everything that we do, we should never say, oh my God, look at, now I'm spiritual and I'm doing this and I'm that. But back then I was a concierge, what, whoa, and I'm not gonna even talk about it. But it's about really accepting ourselves with everything that we have done, with every experience we had given, because the life gives us experience to actually to live with them and to how do I say, to really experience them so we can live now later on in our lives. And the energy for me of this week is the vibration that I want to create. I have to be at. The vibration that I want the universe to actually send me back, because I'm looking at the universe as a mirror. So why do I want a mirror in the world? What do I want to mirror in the universe? So I can receive that back. So of course, if we mirror negative emotions, we're going to receive negative emotions. But if we mirror positive emotions, we're going to receive positive emotions. And the other most incredible thing is, if we mirror this incredible energy that we want for ourselves, the universe is going to send it back to us. And also, it's a big, huge protection. We are going to be so totally protected when we're not connecting with what's going on in the outside world. Because people right now are lifting up all their emotions they never felt before, and they were kind of hidden inside. And I'm sure you noticed that, like a lot of people walking around going, oh my God, why did I have that? Where did I have this hidden? Why is it coming up? Some people are conscious about it, some people aren't. The conscious people are doing their work. And the unconscious people, what's happening is they're realizing it slowly. So I want to say, what do you want to mirror in the world? What do you want the universe to send you back? You have to be that. And don't connect to judgments, don't connect to fear, and don't connect to guilt. As I, because I work with the chakras, that's such a low vibration human energy, like first chakra, like really root. And of course our ancestors had it, because our ancestors live in that first chakra, and many, many lifetimes of ourselves lives in that chakra. And probably we've been through all those negative emotions and all these things that right now we're looking at ourselves going, wow, how do I feel about those things? Why am I feeling those things? Where is it coming from? I thought I'd done my work. I thought I really lifted my energy and I really did my work. No, yes, we've done our work, but now it's kind of like taking the root out. And I have talked about that in many videos. Taking the root out from really the lower vibration emotions of our ancestors. And not because they were negative. It's not because we need to just say, oh my God, how horrible the word. No, we got to honor them. We have to really connect with them. We have to respect them for what they gave us. And the lessons and the experience that we carry inside, for that to actually get us to the next level, to the higher vibration. We cannot just keep processing that my father was like that, my mother was like that, my brother was like that, or my grandfather. What do they give us? What do they give us that it was such a gift? Because even feeling guilty at one point in our lives, it was a gift for us to know how that energy felt, for us not to create it. So can you see how powerful and where are we going right now? It's like, oh my God, all these emotions, all this energy, all this stuff that we've been feeling, it's like, where are they coming from? Why they're showing up? And you kind of get shocked with yourself that that's still in there. Let it rise, let it, for you to look at it, and then you can honor it. And I keep talking about this a lot because this is the amazing place that we're going. And astrologically, I know it's helping us, the stars, the universe is helping us, but also if we become, say, so totally sovereign and honoring ourselves with every single energy and feeling that we have, we're gonna have total protection. And the outside world, the way it is being created right now and what is happening out there with that chaos, it's not gonna be literally affect us. And it's not like we are just totally, how do I say the word? Oh my God, I don't feel anything and I'm separating myself. No, it's not that we're separating ourselves from them because we're better. We're just looking at it with not being affected. And because we've done our work. And that's how we let go of the guilt. And that's how we let go of all the lower negative emotions that is showing up for us. And maybe also the negative emotions are not even ours. Sometimes energy comes from the outside world that is not even us. As an empath, we probably are feeling that. And that's another key that is very interesting. Being an empath, you actually, and I'm sure you know about it, you feel other energies. But as a grounded empath, what you do is you can start separating what's yours and what is not. And on that note, I just want to thank you so much for watching my videos, for subscribing, and also I'm available for sessions if you are looking for that and you know my website. And please subscribe and actually make comments so I can answer them. Namaste.